Hello and welcome. I am the Goblin King. We're back at it again with the same old, little bit of Skyrim. I felt like playing Skyrim lately. For a long time, I wanted 100%. Something no one's ever done before, to my knowledge, 100% Skyrim. And what that means is all quests, including side quests, and all dungeons completed. And what I mean by all quests completed, I mean all quests possible. Skyrim is in the middle of a civil war, and both sides of civil war can't win. So that doesn't make any sense. And I want all dungeons explored and cleared. It seems like a rather daunting task, right?
Fucking wrong. That's fucking child's play.
Let's turn it up and make it legendary difficulty. Now we got a fucking show. You can tell it, right? Stop right fucking there. I know what you're saying.
I already play on Legendary. It's easy. Skyrim's been out for fucking 30 years. I've been playing it since day one. I could do Legendary in my sleep, you fucking pussy.
Well, I'm gonna stop you right fucking there. Listen here. Go downstairs. Beg your wife's boyfriend for your chastity belt key. Because what I propose next, you'll want to use your dick. It will be so fucking hard from what I'm about to tell you. What's harder than 100% Skyrim Legendary? Look around you fucking pathetic simp. It's real life. I'm spicing things up with some more rules and mods to make Skyrim more realistic. Just like in real life, I'll need to eat, drink, and sleep. And I do a lot of sleeping and eating. Let's be real, I do a lot of drinking too. There'll be no fast travel. I don't want to be able to fucking fast travel. It's for pussies. I want to walk there, see the great land of Skyrim, step by step. No potions in combat. What that means is I'm in the middle of combat. I can't sit there, pull up my backpack, go through all my things. Oh, no, there's a sword, dragon skin, potion finally, and chug it all down. That doesn't make any sense, right? That breaks combat. And possibly the hardest fucking part of all of this. One life only. When I die, I start all over again from Helgen. Here's my mod list and an explanation of all the mods. Skip ahead to this point if you don't give a shit. So let's get at it with the mods. First of all, campfire mod. What this mod allows me to do is set up a camp. Allows me to make certain items. Nothing really game breaking in my opinion. It's just so I could go out there, set up a camp, clear some dungeons, come back, sleep for a couple hours, eat. It makes the sleeping and eating experience with no fast travel more manageable. I don't think it makes it any less easy because it is a little bit tedious, but it just makes the world feel more organic. The next is enhanced blood, which you will notice this one immediately. Blood splattered all over the walls. I'm not going to go in there, slay 30 vampires, and look out like I just hit the Sweet 16's first period birthday party. There's gonna be a lot of blood. Next is expanded towns. Everyone's walked to Riverwoods hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Let's make these towns a little bit bigger, add a little bit more content, and a couple more NPCs along the way as well, just to make the world feel a little bit more alive. Next is Hunterborn. This allows me to skin animals, get their pelts, get ingredients. Makes it feel real when I go out from my camp, kill 2 wolves, skin them, come back, use the pelts, make something new. Next is Immersive Armor. It adds new armors to the game, including shields. Make it look real nice, real immersive. I would have had immersive weapons as well, but I could not get the mod to be compatible, so we are stuck with immersive armors for the time being, which I'm rather okay with. I'm okay with stronger armor, but I'm not okay with stronger weapons. The next mod is I Need. This allows me for all my food to slowly rot. I can die from lack of eat, sleep, and drink, and it makes me eat, sleep, and drink. It shows me when I need to do these and how close I am to dying from them. Loot and degradation. This mod's a little bit more complex. When fighting NPCs, it allows them to pick up armor and loot from their allies that have fallen. So if I were to kill the bandit chief, his cronies have a chance to pick up his armor and equip it. This also lets armor degrade over time. Next is Open City. I don't want to be editing out a whole bunch of load screens, so I can walk right into Whiterun. I can walk right into any city that I need to without going through a load screen. And my final mod is trade routes. The economy of Skyrim has never felt more alive with more trade routes. Walking around the countryside, moving items around and replacing gold, selling, buying, trading, makes the world feel a little bit more alive when I'm walking in between towns. There's also possibly more mods that aren't showing up on my mod list loader. I have 20-ish mods downloaded and put into my Nexus mod manager. well, formerly Nexus Mod Managers, now Vortex. I have more, and you'll notice if they come up, and I'll mention if they come up, because they're pretty noticeable. It's nothing that has to do with combat. I've left the combat ones fairly minimum to not give me an unfair advantage in any way. Well, that's enough of exclamation. Let's get right fucking into it, character creation. This is really pretty, right? Like, I don't think I added any, like, textural mods or nothing. This seems different. It's like it's brighter.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yes.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came.
Okay, listen here, you.
They had me looking for
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
you. You there.
He challenged the king in honorable battle.
Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters.
Spoiler alert, guess who I'm choosing for the Civil War?
Shut up back there. What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Watch your tongue or he'll kiss it for you.
Helm, you're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh God, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care?
I mean, I've stolen a lot of horses in my Skyrim playthroughs. If that's like enough for execution. Whoa.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The henchman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure, come on. Miguel, Kinneret, Akatosh, the Divines, please help me. Look, General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
Fucking dirty ass knife ears.
They have something to do with this.
Are there any quests to help? Like,
This is Helgen. I used to be
help knife ears, the elves?
Wonder if Elon is still making that mead of juniper berries. Funny. When I was born, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so sick.
Why? Wanna watch the sun?
Inside the house.
Yes, Mama.
Why are we stopping? Why did they end the line? Let's go. So we won't keep the guards waiting for us. Wait, we're not rebels. Face your death for such
I mean, I think he's like the only non-rebel here.
Tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
I mean, realistically, didn't like... Our fingers aren't... You can still move your fingers. They could have just fucking removed his thing, right?
Lokir of Rorikstead.
Then he shouts them to oblivion.
I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Shoot him!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait,
She looked at me. Oh, you know?
who are you?
Now, you'd think I would choose a Nord, but since this playthrough is going to be really fucking hard, I've already decided that I'm going to play as an Argonian. Those textures don't look good. I'm only going to play it because he gets the hit scan regeneration health very quickly. So since I can't use potions in combat, I can at least regenerate if things are starting to hit the fan. Actually, I kind of like how that looks. Skin tone, green, of course, for the goblins. Maximum muscles. You either have scales or you don't have scales, okay. And of course I'm going for an eye scar. I've never actually made an Argonian, to be honest with you. Don't give a shit about any of that. Give me some big peepers. Okay. That's what crocodiles have, is eyes on the top of their heads. Very far apart for maximum sight. Brown. No. Okay. Yeah, nah. Just that will do. Give some bitchin' goat ears. The Goblin King.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften?
I guess we all look the fucking like you, don't we?
It's not on the list.
Forget them. He goes.
She's just a bitch.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure you remain so tongue down. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Auto saving. I almost know this beginning part from like fucking word for word.
Call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the boys to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to pull you down and restore the peace.
What was it?
Nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last words. As we commend your souls to Imperius, blessings of the Ancient Lines.
For the love of Camel, shut up!
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
You guys like he's probably the most badass character in all of Skyrim.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Decapitation! I think the blood effects, yeah, the blood mod is going. Badass.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard.
It's making me hungry, that all that raw flesh.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
I want that guy's mask. The Executioner's mask. I think I know where to get it from. It just looks generally intimidating. Good God, you're handsome.
What in oblivion is that?
Dragon!
What do you see?
Yes, they're calling me a lizard, bitch. Fuck him up. Destroyer. Freedom! Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm thinking you can... I know you can speed through this. Even if I stand here, if I jump, he'll just move. I fear nothing. That almost killed me. Whoops daisies. He should fall down, and then I'll just make him fly back up. Get the fuck out of my way. Ugh. If you didn't know, you could speedrun just this little bit. Oh, she did. Okay, you know I said I'm going with the Stormcloaks? Not in this instant, because you get more gear by going the Imperials. Just this first little bit. You make more from it. I made it.
We're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times? We should keep moving.
Kiss me, you fool.
Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Argonians have like snake tongues.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
To get to choose from.
Find something for these bones.
That's a weird ass accent. I've never noticed that before. It's a Nordic accent. It's a weird take. It's worth 5 gold. You best believe I'm gonna take everything.
Let's keep moving. That thing is too loud there.
To battle! This is where I'm gonna end it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing, but this is the end of the little intro video where I made my character explain the rules, and we'll jump into it in the next one.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Nowadays on cruise control. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. In the AM, it's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time.